I've been reading the book Propaganda. Edward Bernays.
Oh.
Propaganda.
Propaganda. The original guy behind propaganda and the mind control that we see today.
And I think Edward Bernays was a Zionist.
He was. He was. And so
Written 100 years ago.
100 years ago.
That's so true today.
Yes. One of the things that came out of my brain after I read it, I was like, this guy figured out how to hack humans.
Yes.
Like, we humans are such simple creatures that this guy figured out,
hey, if we put this little mind virus in here, or if we put this little idea, it starts to germinate and starts to grow, and then we can take advantage.
One of the examples that he uses is that he was working on a bacon propaganda campaign.
That's right.
And in order to propagandize the American consumption of bacon, he made famous American breakfast.
That's right.
That you need to eat breakfast in the morning. And in that American breakfast comes bacon.
That's right.
And then bacon became this thing where everyone eats it. And every American breakfast for the last 100 years has bacon in it.
Exactly. And at the time, 8 out of 10 doctors were suggested counts.
And women could not smoke outdoors during that time period. It was against.
But he had to change that.
He changed it when women were going through the suffrage movement, and he had women walking out in the parades smoking cigarettes.
They were liberated.
And all of a sudden, liberation of women meant smoking cigarettes in public, and boom, cigarette industry goes through the roof.
I mean, the man was made of magic, because this man, what he wrote essentially is the guidebook, the Bible. It is the lexicon and dictionary of how to control people.
Yes.
And for those that are uninitiated and unwashed, you really should at least read the Cliff Notes, because everything that he describes and everything that he talks about that he was planning on doing and that he exacted is exactly what's happening today.
Exactly.
The pattern's so clear.
It's crazy.
I know.
He maps it out very clearly. The science behind it, the psychology behind it, the steps in which you do it. Then you realize and you look around, wait, this is exactly what's being done. And he says, in democracy, actually propaganda is necessary.
Yes.
That's the only way that leaders can get their message across.
Yeah, and you have to move the masses that way.
And you have to do it in the most simplest common denominator type of way. Make America great again.
Yes, yes.
You can't overcomplicate it. You have to make a mission and a movement around simple phrases and visuals.
That's right. Hope and fear, the greatest motivators. It seems like the dictionaries and the playbooks of how to destroy people are often written by Zionists. Why is this the case, Matt? Why is this a particular leaning of this particular species group of human?